Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Learning English Podcast, the place where we help you learn English in the fastest, most fun way possible.
And today we're diving into a hot topic, how to learn English faster in just 3 months. Yep, you heard that right? Just 3 months. If you've ever thought, is it even possible? Well, we're here to tell you yes, it is.
But hold on. Before we get into all the juicy tips, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and check out the PDF in the description. We've packed it with useful resources to make your English learning journey even easier.
All right, now let's get started. First question. Why do most people struggle to learn English quickly?
Common mistakes learners make.
So, before we talk about how to learn English fast, let's talk about why most people fail or take way too long.
Yes, because understanding what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do.
Oh man, this is a big one. A lot of learners think they need to master every single grammar rule before they can start speaking.
Exactly. But guess what? Native speakers make grammar mistakes all the time, so don't let grammar stop you from speaking.
Instead of obsessing over perfect grammar, focus on understanding and using real-life phrases. Trust me, no one will judge you for a tiny grammar mistake.
Being too afraid to speak. Oh, this is a huge one. So many learners understand English but are scared to actually speak.
Right? And the funny thing is, the only way to get better at speaking is by, well, speaking.
Yes. Even if you only know a few words, just start talking. The more you speak, the faster you improve.
Mistake 3, sticking to textbooks only. Okay, so textbooks are great, but they're not enough. If you only use textbooks, your English will sound stiff and unnatural.
Exactly. If you want to speak like a native, you need real-life exposure. TV shows, conversations, social media, podcasts like this one.
And that brings us to our next section, how to learn English faster using the right techniques.
Top strategies to learn English fast.
1. The 80-20 rule, focus on what matters most.
Okay, let's talk about efficiency. Have you heard of the 80-20 rule?
Yeah, it means that 80% of results come from 20% of the effort.
Exactly. So instead of trying to learn everything, focus on the most commonly used words and phrases.
For example, instead of memorizing the dictionary, learn the top 1,000 most common English words. These words make up almost 90% of daily conversations.
2. Speak from day one, even if you're not ready. One of the fastest ways to improve is to start speaking immediately. Don't wait until you feel ready.
Yes, talk to yourself, talk to your pets, or even talk to a voice recorder. Just start. And if you can, find a speaking partner. Apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or just making friends online can help.
3. Immerse yourself in English.
This is a game changer. If you want to learn fast, surround yourself with English every day.
Yes. Change your phone language to English, listen to English music, watch English YouTubers, and even think in English.
The more you surround yourself with the language, the faster your brain adapts. 4. Learn with context, not just memorization.
Instead of memorizing random words, learn them in sentences.
Right. It's easier to remember phrases like, I'm looking forward to it, rather than just memorizing the word forward by itself. 5. Use the power of spaced repetition.
Have you ever learned a word and forgotten it the next day?
All the time. But that's why spaced repetition is so powerful.
Apps like Anki or Quizlet help you review words at the perfect time, so they stick in your memory forever. 6. Shadowing. Copy native speakers.
This one is fun. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and copying them exactly. Their pronunciation, intonation, even speed.
It's like karaoke, but for English.
Yes. Try it with podcasts, YouTube videos, or audiobooks. It's one of the fastest ways to sound more natural.
7. Use English in real life, even if you're alone.
Here's a trick. Narrate your day in English.
Like, I'm making coffee. Now I'm checking my emails. Oh no, I forgot my password again.
Exactly. It forces your brain to think in English.
Stay motivated and avoid burnout.
Okay, so we've talked about how to learn faster, but let's be real. Staying motivated is tough.
Yes. So here are a few tricks to stay on track.
Set small, achievable goals.
Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, say, I want to have a 5-minute conversation in English by next week.
Yes. Small wins keep you motivated.
Track your progress.
Use a notebook or an app to track new words and phrases you've learned.
Make it fun. Watch Netflix, play video games, sing English songs. Learning doesn't have to be boring.
Reward yourself.
After every milestone, treat yourself. Maybe with chocolate or a Netflix binge.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. If you follow these tips, you'll be amazed at how fast your English improves in just 3 months.
And don't forget, we've got a special PDF in the description with more tips and resources, so check it out.
Also, make sure to subscribe, like this podcast, and share it with your friends.
See you next time. Happy learning!